As a first home buyer, have you ever wondered why the properties you're trying to buy never seem to go down in value? You see it on the news.
Housing affordability has hit a 3-decade low, with
Property prices across the country have increased for a sixth month in a row.
If you have a growing number of people with growing incomes on the same amount of land, the cost of that land is going to keep going up. It's that simple.
You read it in papers, there's a property bubble, property's crashing, market's gone down by this much, but the property you're trying to buy, it either stays the same value or it even goes up. Now, the reason for this is all around supply and demand. So if you imagine the property market like a pyramid, and at the top of the pyramid we have our expensive properties that are worth a couple of $1,000,000, so not many of those and very little demand. But at the bottom of the pyramid we have our more affordable properties, and these are the properties you tend to be trying to buy as a first home buyer. Now, what happens when we have big swings in the property market is people who are at the top of the pyramid, they start working their way down. In other words, if I've got a property that's worth $3,000,000 and I get into a little bit of trouble, well, I'll sell that property and buy a cheaper one. So at the bottom of the pyramid, there's always consistent demand, because if property prices are going down at the top, well, people move down the pyramid. But if things are becoming more affordable, well, people come into the market and try and buy at the bottom of the pyramid. That's why if you're waiting for property prices to go down for your first home, I think you might be waiting a very long time.